What's going on, everybody? How's everyone doing? I'm trying to see what's going on with the YouTube thing. It's like I told you, I'm so new to YouTube. I'm learning on the fly. Hold on just 1 second. Let me see if I access it. Oh, yeah. I'm on. Let me check it out. Hold on a second. Let me make sure I'm there. What's going on, people? What's going on? I still haven't got my light yet. Still haven't got the light yet. Hold on 1 second so you can see my chocolate but more. Hold on. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna share it to YouTube. I'm sorry, I'm sharing it. I already shared it to YouTube. Oh man. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna make sure. Oh, gotta turn that down. Turn that down. Hold on. Again, you new to YouTube, so this is what's going on with me right now. Okay, I sound better. The mic is up too loud. Hold on. I'm sharing it to Facebook right now. Hold on. Sharing it to Facebook right now. Okay, I did it. I did it. So what's going on, people? How's everyone doing tonight? It's been a while since I've been on live. On Let me actually turn this down because it's like about 5 seconds slower than what I'm working on now. But yeah, the first time I've been live on YouTube two in a while and everything. Just want to thank my new subscribers for subscribing me and everything, um, and the platform that I'm on. This is my platform. Uh, and again, I want to thank you guys. I only got 19 of you, but we doing good. You know, within a month, I got 19 subscribers, so I'm good. I'm humble on the situation that I have these subscribers, so I'm humble. Thank you guys. Absolutely, thank you. Well, you see the what I have here. Stay accountable. Mean it, man. Staying accountable as much as you possibly can, and as you, it's not, you know, as you get older, it's as you get wiser, and you could be you could be younger than me, very much younger than me, and still be wiser than me. It's a mindset, you know, to understanding your accountability. For a very long time, this is my cigar. About to light it up. Hold on 1 second, guys. Yeah, for just like I was saying, for a very, very long time, I wasn't accountable for my hiccups in life. I wasn't accountable what I did to the people in my past or what I said for the most part for the people in my past. You know what I'm saying? But I should have turned it down the video thing. Yeah, I wasn't, for the people in my past, I wasn't so genuinely accountable for my hiccups. It took a lot of growing within me to start doing what I'm trying to do now as a 40-year-old man. And if you're my subscribers or if you ever heard me talk before or have a conversation on this platform, you see that I did like just about anything, everything possible to be the person that I am. You know what I mean? To the best of my ability. It's been growth for the last 5 years of turning myself around. it's still, you sometimes you still got the devil on your tail, but I'm doing things that I, try to be, you know, the person that I want to be, want to be. See, it took me a while. Again, I know uh I know people that are wise or good, are good people at a very young age and understand logic and rationale, you know, and I always respected stuff like that. And I think it's good for us to understand, you have to learn. You can't be the same person, that you were 5 years ago, even if you was a great person. It's a thing called growth. It's a word called growth, and that's what most of us need to start doing. Have that growth that we need to have in order, to figure out life. And again, you don't have to be a bad person to just change. You don't have to be a good person to just change. You must be the you must be the person that you need to be, you know. But I'm gonna talk about, it's not, with what you call with the title I have, stay accountable. It's not gonna just be, I'm not gonna be just talking about that. You know, Again, I want to tell you guys, like I said the other day, I think it was on the 4th of July, that I'm gonna have a friend of mine. I'm gonna have a friend of mine that's going to be joining me Sundays. We trying to get a Friday and any either a Friday and a Monday, and a Wednesday as well. Trying to get it. We're gonna have our own little, segment for about an hour, you know, or maybe less or maybe longer. It depends on the conversation and how this, juncture that I call, that what I'm doing, develop. And this is what it is. I don't want to talk about too much because we got a lot to talk about in the next couple of days about different things that's going on. Certain things I've been sharing. You know what I'm saying? Um, Hold on one second. Let me save some of this stuff right now. Hold on. Yeah. So yeah, it's one of the things that you got to check yourself at the door. You know, um, with this stay accountable thing, again, like I said, I'm not gonna just be dwelling on the different methods on how to stay accountable. I want to talk about a couple of things. I want to talk about the reason for my growth and the reason why I try to base this, I try to um, base this thing, my platform to be men growing in a society, men taking more responsibility, being more accountable for who and what we put into our lives, you know, and it's going to be segments that I'm going to be talking to a friend of mine that we talk about health situations. I'm going to be talking about, stuff like business stuff, real estate things, sports, um, you know, the mindset of being a coach. As some of you might know, I've been a coach for 18 years of my life, and it's been, it's been a thrill. It's been something that I'm definitely going to be talking about for years to come. Hold on one second. I want to add this. I want to add this to some of my Facebook friends, inbox them so they can come, check me out right now because I want to be on here for a minute or two. So I really hope I don't bore you guys to death. But we're gonna talk about different things. Hold on one second. When they get a little quiet in here, I'm so sorry, guys. You know what I'm saying? But how you guys doing though? Yes, yes. Hold on, let me get through here. Yeah. Just 1 second. How was a Monday? It was a beautiful day out here. My ladies, mother had the baby for most of the day, so we went chill, talk about things that's going to be going on for the next couple of days and stuff like that. So yeah, I just want to let you guys know this show that I'm coming up with and stuff like that, as I always do. I'm gonna make sure I have my notes ready and everything else as I do now. And we're gonna be talking about a lot of interesting things. It's gonna be stuff that I'm really hoping, even if I got about 19 subscribers, if one person this can feed all this knowledge that I can give you, that'd be great. Especially you young men out there, you know, because I want this platform to grow, and many platforms like mine to venerate manhood, in a way that we respect ourselves first, put the Most High first, respect ourselves uh, second, and make sure we taking care of business. Would it be uh, our own, what you call that, our own situation, our own families, our own finances, our own just in general stuff that men need to take care of and stop looking for everybody else to help us, you know, because we need to understand it, especially our young black men out there. I was that guy, for a very long time, so that's why I could speak on stuff like this, you know, and I try to uplift manhood the best way I can, without trying to be rude with people, because I'm not trying to be rude at all. I'm just trying to give knowledge to people that really need it. Like I wish I had, you know, when it came to manhood and the obstacles that it was going to take to be a man. I mean, I'm not just a man because we got you know our stuff. I'm talking about a man. A man that's taking care of business all day, every day. You know, and that's what it's all about. And let me like this. This is not working. Yeah, just kind of understand what's going on in life and and understand that it's going to be a situation where we're going to need to we're going to need to stop blaming everyone else, meaning men, and understand that we need to be the thinkers. We need to be the rational people. You know, just like we talk about the rich white folks, and they're not going to just change their attitudes towards us unless we fight for our rights, and no matter how we got to fight for it, we got to do something. We got to smarten up. We got to figure out what it's going to take for manhood to uh, not be so subjected, I should say, dejected from this society. You understand me? Like, what is it going to take for us to understand this? You know what I mean? Like, what is it going to take for us to understand that no matter what we say about the woman, a lot of these women ain't going to change because this is their society. This is what this is theirs, you know, and it's not. And I don't. It's like I said, I want to make sure I don't blame women for no actions of a simp. I don't blame no woman for no actions for a simp. I never will. You know what I'm saying? I blame us for not understanding that we cannot keep on making these bad decisions every all the time. We got to put ourselves in the mind is that we need to be alone for a second or two. This the only way things is gonna go our way. We gotta understand who we are. You see what's going on every time. I said it yesterday. Um, I was watching The Shy, and many shows like The Shy. White shows like The Shy, black shows, whatever. You see what's going on in the mainstream when it comes to the heterosexual man. But again, I'm not gonna never blame the mainstream like that or any bitter woman on how we need to act in this society, how the man need to act in this society. I would never in my entire life blame a woman for that. You can if you keep on making the same mistakes, you keep on being with the same woman, you keep on going to this, using that going to the same jobs that you're not happy with. The most fulfilling thing in life, the most fulfilling thing in life is making sure that that you have peace of mind. People take stuff like that as a joke. You must have peace of mind. You must understand that if you're not accountable for your peace of mind, nobody's going to be accountable for it. Nobody's going to be accountable for it. And I don't get the fact that people think this. Each and every day I look at myself in the mirror. I look at myself and understand that, you know, it's no one else's fault. Maybe, maybe they got a little tad bit of something to do with it, but it's my fault for putting myself in that situation. When you start looking at, life at that, you peace right there for the most part. You at peace right there. I know I might not have the most high in my life 100%. And again, I'm a growing situation because I wasn't raised that manhood was the first priority. I wasn't raised that way. A lot of brothers that I was that's in my circle that was raised that way, they had a different spirit. They just had a different spirit than I have, and then brothers like myself had. Don't get it messed up. I ain't never put myself in bad situations in a consistent way. I was good for the most part. You know what I'm saying? I was good. Like you look at certain things, certain avenues, how people mistreat, mistake on the simple fact that men and some of these men in this society want to be better men, but we waiting on somebody to give us a helping hand. It's not going to be any helping hands given. It's not going to be any helping hands given. Yeah, we want to, and things have to. We have to make sure these young men, young males that's growing up now. We have to make sure they know that. We have to make sure that they know these typical things. You know what I'm saying? It's it's like I can't I can't waste my life. I can't be the type of person that's afraid to speak like a man. I can't be the type of person that's going to put someone in a place that's given the wrong knowledge, given the wrong, being irrational. I can't let these young boys just do what they want. God ain't put me on this earth that I figured out in the last couple of years. He ain't put me on this earth to just speak PC. You know, he didn't put me on this earth. And as you see in society today, they venerate the simp. They venerate the simp more than anything. You understand what I mean? And, and it's a shame. But as a man, you got to see that. You know what I mean? You can't keep on making all these bad mistakes, blaming a woman, and think things is gonna go your way. Nothing's gonna go your way because you keep on making these excuses after excuses. They have to the system this and system that. Man, I had two kids. We're gonna be honest again. I'm not a PC person, and anybody that knows me understand that I'm not a PC person. If you know what PC mean or what I'm referring to is initials of being politically correct, and I'm not that no more. I used to be because I didn't want to hurt nobody's feelings. I used to be like that for the most part. I did have situations where I was being PC. I wasn't being PC with certain people because I thought I was comfortable. They was comfortable enough to be my good friend or whatever the situation, whatever relationship that I had with that particular person. And I started to realize that being PC as a black man in America, as a man in general, I want to make that clear. But especially as a black man, you ain't you ain't you ain't having no clarity for no one. It's no You're not doing anything to help anyone when you're PC. You're not doing anything. The battles that I have, the conversations that I be having with people all the time, be it inbox or DM, or just a conversation on the phone, that people are getting sick and tired of, a situation. People are, you know, what they call the woke community. People are actually doing more than being woke. They're starting to understand, and they starting to make solutions happen. F being woke, if in my from my perspective, bump that being woke shit, because I think it's not helping nobody. It's not helping nobody at all. You know what I'm saying? And you can say what you want, you can feel how you want to feel, but this is what it is. All this stuff is all the stuff that's going on nowadays is it's like hurting when it comes to a lot of men, and I should say a lot of simps are re- redirecting their pain on everyone else but themselves, having following the feminine divine, doing everything the Most High and put us on this earth to do, not being a protector, want to be protected, but not being a protector. It's horrible. And people look at men like such as myself, like we're wrong for wanting real manhood changes. You know what I'm saying? We're wrong. I'm supposed to accept whatever it is and let things be what it be. That's not me. That could be you. I'm not judging the fact that, you know, the link you said. Hold on a second. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not judging the fact that you know, a man can do whatever he wants. I mean, a man should be able to feel the way he want to feel, or a woman should be able to be feeling the way they want to feel. But when it's hurting us in a way that uh in a way that our children is seeing this, our children seeing the unaccountability of what we are or who we are, that's where my problem starts. That's where my problem starts. And I know a lot of brothers, a lot of people in general. But I speak for the black man. I speak for the black community as well, the logical thinking black community. I speak for them. I don't speak for what the celebrities tell us to speak about. I don't speak for what people in generally want us to speak about. When you look at a black man on YouTube, for the most part, I'm it's going to be things that you're going to say to yourself, why is he talking? Why he always talking about? Why he's talking about? Why we can't talk about something else? Believe me, we're going to get to that again with my partner that I'm going on here on a platform with. I'm gonna make sure we speak on stuff like that. I'm gonna make sure we speak on everything possible. but it's going to be non-politically correct. And even if we make each other uncomfortable in the conversation, that we have certain friends that might not want to hear this, certain associates or whatever, we're going to talk about it because the people need to understand, need to hear this thing. And I'm just hoping I get support. I want support, but I don't care about no acceptance. I just want you to hear me out, and that's what it's all about for me. You can say what you want, you can feel how you want to feel. That's your thing. And I would never ever stop a man from feeling the way a man or woman to feel the way they want to feel about me, you know. But I'm gonna always try to give you my truth. You know, anything like I said before, many other videos that I did, I am never ever going to talk about something that I haven't been through. Never. That would never ever happen with me. I will always talk about something that I've been through. you know, that will always happen. So, if you ever want to have a conversation with me and you feel like what I said was wrong and this is how it go, I'm gonna tell you from the jump. That might be you, but that's not me. That's from the jump. Like it's critical. It's critical. This world is changing, and the protection of the biggest way you're going to protect anybody as a man is understanding who you are, understanding what you're going to allow in your life. That's what's going to happen. That's what you're going to need to start doing. You're going to have to figure out who you are. Because I'm trying to figure out who I am. Still to this day at 40. When you're raised in a certain way, I give my grandmother super love for her putting a roof over my head and food in my tummy. You know, so I would never want to. I'm just gonna. I would never want to tell somebody, um, you know, f this, f that. I don't care about what they talking about and stuff like that. I would never ever do that. I promise you that will never happen for me. But my whole thing is, I'm gonna need to. You gonna need to understand me. I'm gonna need to understand. Sorry about that. I'm gonna need to understand you. You're gonna need to. Sorry, guys. You're gonna need to understand me and understand what my passion come from. My passion come from things that I've been through, things that I've seen, my perspective of anything in life. You know what I'm saying? Anything. You know, uh, you know, the stuff I put on Facebook, the stuff I put on Instagram. We're gonna talk about it. And it's a couple of things I want to talk about. You know what I'm saying? I want to talk about when it comes to manhood tonight and staying accountable. Even if you're a womanhood, staying accountable for your own shit. You can't keep on blaming everybody else for what you do. You can. It's unfair. It's unfair to make people think that it's their fault that you are who you are. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. People don't want to. Most people ain't gonna want to take that accountability. You know what I mean? Most people don't want to take that all the time. But hey, what we gonna do? You know what I'm saying? You know. But yeah, come on in, guys. What's up? What's going on? Again, like and subscribe if you want. It, and again, this platform is gonna get big because I have faith in my passion, the work that I do. You know what I'm saying? It's been a month. I got 19 subscribers. Um, I'm still getting used to the live stream and doing things, doing the live stream and stuff like that. I'm still getting used to all this, um, and I'm going to get better and better at it. It's been a month. You know, and I'm glad God put me in this position to get this thing right. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm glad, man. I'm sure, man. Wow, baby. It's Giants from Jersey, just representing Giants. But yeah, man, I'm cooling. I just want to let it's a situation where we need to recognize these different things. Like as I was saying a few minutes ago, in order for you to protect your children, your woman, your family, your culture, your what you call that, your community, you have to understand who you are because that's the only way to go. You got to be logical about things. You can't be on your feelings about certain things. You can't be making people think that the 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 problem is everyone else but me. You got if you got kids, you got to protect them. If you got access to things, you got to protect that. In order for you to protect something, you got to be in your right mind. You got to be in your right mind. You know what I'm saying? Definitely have to be in your right mind. That's it. Even drinking this scotch, I'm in my right mind. You know what I'm saying? I feel blessed because I'm always going to speak the word. I'm gonna speak knowledge into things. Um, and to be honest with you, with this, well, I'm gonna go on this platform because this is another thing that I've got to be accountable for. I got to be accountable for putting 150% into this. I got to stay focused on things. When you have a, when you all have self self president self you, you represent you represent yourself to the fullest. It's a situation that you have to protect things. You have to understand. You have to protect your assets. You have to protect your family. You have to do things with everything you do with passion. You know, I can clown around and stuff like that. And then when I have like speakers on, when I have my homeboy, when we do this 2 to 3 days a week, we're gonna be doing that. We probably gonna It's gonna be some laughs. It's gonna be some cries. It's gonna be stuff that you're gonna really take in, and maybe some of you guys want to use it to your behalf. Because again, people learn stuff every day, and there's nothing wrong with learning things every day. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong. You know what I'm saying? Nothing wrong at all. Mm-hmm. This cigar is so good, y'all. For real. Yeah. It tastes like mint. Yeah, but as I was saying, that's what it's all about. The teaching. You understand it. I want to be in a situation where I have a live stream. Sometimes I'm gonna put this up where you see Kasim Lamar and Dream Big podcast. You see all that. Sometimes it's not gonna be up. I'm gonna put a whole situation that I'm gonna make sure that I'm doing things to make it work. You know, I want to put in the situations where I'm telling you, I'm reading articles that you can read and you can take in that stuff like that. I'm gonna put that up as well. It's just different daily aspects of things that you're gonna need to see, you know, and things like that, things of that nature, you know, for real. Hopefully we get call-ins. I'm gonna do that as well. People call in, we chop it up, we do it like that. You know, And I'm looking for more interview. I want to interview more people from different aspects of life. It don't have to be a black man or a black woman at all. I want to interview from perspective of other people and, um, and putting my take into it. You know what I'm saying? I'm a proud man, but I'm very humble as well. It ain't nothing wrong of being, proud of being who you are. Ain't nothing wrong with that. People try to make, again, people try to make it a big deal that a man, when I say manhood, represent manhood the best way. People take that as a defense mechanism. I don't know why, but they do. Uh, we're gonna talk about this again. I put a video up uh, this morning on the TikTok when a grown man, dancing with a young lady. I mean, a little girl. What I mean, young lady, a little girl, and a grown man about in probably in his late 20s, early 30s, doing the TikTok. She looking at his pants, and he's looking at like inside her shirt. It's a little girl. She had to be no older than 6. And come to find out, the man that was doing that was her uncle. Who is raising that child? It's like, do people understand what's going on in this society? Do people honestly understand what's going on in this society? Pedophilia, to what to my knowledge, it looks like it's trying to the higher ups, the elite is trying to make it trying to normalize it, and people and people was defensive on it, like the people that I shared it with, not of me defensive of the situation. It was surprised, but this shit is happening on local television. You know what I mean? This is a situation where as I said to one of the people, this is what I said. I kind of, I said so much stuff about this. It's crazy. But one thing I said they're getting more and more blatant about the tradition to the transition to pedophilia in mainstream. People were so like certain Facebook and Instagram friends were so surprised, shocked about this. And I was kind of shocked by this too. But at the same time, real quick, I got shocked because this is what they're doing now on these commercials, TV shows, and stuff like that. And it's like, you know, I seen pictures of, you know, transgender men reading books to little kids, and that was last year. Reading books to little kids, and then you look into it. Michelle Obama made that, allegedly. Actually, it was read. It was that she said it herself. She made that happen. You know, and then the doctrine of transgender and trying to make these little kids older than 7 years old know their sexuality, confusing them. And we as parents are supposed to be like, oh, okay, okay. I don't want to look like I'm not progressing in this society. I don't want to look like that. So, okay, do what you want to my kid. That's what they want you to do. And it's like, especially these people that have no kids, you know, especially these people that have no kids, they want you to do that. This is crazy. And people think this is cool. This is cute. This until something occurs. And then like a young lady that was on my Facebook, she said the same thing. I actually want to read you what she said. Hold on 1 second. Let me get here. Let me get here real quick. Yeah. I had like 52 comments, so it was going on. It was this subject. People need to. They need to educate themselves on what's going on. So let me locate what she said. Hold on. She was like, the problem is people think it will never happen to their kids. No way would I ever let my little girl's uncle, because the situation, it was a little girl's uncle. I don't know who raising these kids. No way I would let my little girl's, wait, hold up. My little girl's uncle make a video like this. I'm still in shock. This happened. And that it was posted on TikTok. No, that's mainstream. Again, I was shocked for the first 1 minute, first 1 or 2 minutes, I was shocked about this whole thing. Then I said, you know what? That's what they do. That's what the mainstream media want us to do. They want to transition us with that. They say they want to transition us with all this other stupid shit. They want now they usually just it used to seem like it was just taking the black man out the household. They're doing that for 50 years, and we over there helping them. It's now it's everyone problem. It's an everyone problem. You know what I'm saying? That's an everyone problem. And people they fail to realize it could be. And then another thing she said, people, and this is how our society is. That this is the first sentence that she said. The problem is people think it will never happen to their kids. That is. That's one of the biggest problems. They honestly think stuff like this will never ever happen to their children. A lot of these people that think it, because you can tell even by coaching, assistant coaching, taking some of these kids homes to their parents and stuff like that. A lot of these parents don't even pick up their kids from the football field or from the basketball court. You know, they don't. They wait for somebody else to pick them up. And all this information, I can't even blame the society. I can't blame this society because all this different information that we have, this information that we had to know that we really need to step it up when it comes to raising children. Take stay accountable. You're staying accountable. You need to stay accountable for not just you. When you have children, you got to stay accountable for everything. You have to stay accountable for any and everything. And this is the effed up thing about it. A lot of us, it seemed like, and I was saying on one of my you know posts, this is exactly what I said on my post this morning. I think it was just before I put that video out. Uh, where we at? Where we at? Where my post that I said? It's over there somewhere. But mainly, what I was saying in my post, how it seemed like they want on Twitter. I look at it on Twitter, feeling Twitter a whole lot, especially Black Twitter. They want us to protect the woman more than we protect our children. What type of bullshit is that? A lot of these women in this society don't want to be protected. I say, carry your ass on. I'm gonna protect my daughter. I'm gonna protect my lady. I'm gonna protect my mom. And I'm gonna protect any woman that actually want to be protected by a man of honor. That's what I'm gonna do. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna be protecting some of these women that don't want to be protected. And then they say to the man, it don't matter what she did. You need to protect her. Even a lot of these simps, a whole lot of them. I get mostly the women saying, yeah, that woman don't want to be protected. You right. You absolutely right. Mind your business, because all you're gonna do is go to jail. And that's the biggest reason why most men are in jail to this day. I'm here to protect the children. I'm not here to protect a lot of these women that don't want to be really protected until something fucks up, something go wrong. Hold on. Woo, nice. Yeah, I want to be protected. Why the hell I should go out of my way to protect someone that doesn't want to be protected? I actually wrote that on Twitter, not on Facebook. I wrote that on Twitter. So let me look that up. What I exactly said. So hold on, let me wrote that right down. Exactly what I said today. Hold on. Oh, it's not right there. Hold on a second. Let me go on in. I'll be going in on some of these things because I see it. And when you in the know, when you in the know, you think in a three-dimensional mindset, it's like it's critical for you to speak the truth. Not speaking as a one quote unquote woke person now, because most of you woke people speak the same. I'm gonna say and most of you woke people are very PC in this day and age. Y'all are very PC, very. But I say in this society, they want us to protect the woman that live with a do thy will mindset more than we do our own children. Like what the fuck? Like why would I do this? Why would I want to protect a woman that's gonna do what she wanna do? See, that's a simp. That's a simp format you know of how things should be to them. That's why the simp is venerated in the society. Tell me if I'm lying. That's why the simp is very venerated in this society because because of comments like that, comments in that way. You know, this simp dude. This is a comment from, and I'm not judging, but we need to know who is who. Do what you do, brother, and I hope it works out for you. But I'm gonna read you something to what somebody said. Black men, we're whooping anybody ass that fuck with black. Excuse my language too. That fuck with black women, even black men. You hear that? I'm gonna read that again. Black men, we are whooping anybody's ass that fuck with black women, even black men. This is the mindset of a simpleton. You ready to, and I'm pretty sure more than likely you have a child. You ready to end your life for a woman no matter what, no matter if you know her, no matter what she done or whatever. You ready to whoop somebody ass. You rather whoop another person, another man ass, especially another black man ass for that. More than likely, that woman is in a situation because she wants to be in a situation. And I hear this from women. I got 19 aunts. I got mad girl cousins. My grandmother was she was what you call that? She was very somewhat patriarchy than most of these men I know. When I was growing up, she had a patriarchy mindset because her father was there. You know, do you think do some of you men out there think y'all in your right mind to say anybody ass that fuck with black women, even a black man? But again, those type of men get venerated. The simp gets venerated. more than ever in society. You know, and it's a shame. As I said before, it's a damn shame. But hey, that's life for some people. That's how people transition as a fool, as a two-dimensional emotional thinker, and that's what it's all about. You know, stuff like this. Thinking they can get, thinking they going to be a tough guy for people that don't want you to be tough for them. This is the you need to stay accountable for yourself, and then if you have a family, you need to stay accountable for them. But in order to understand how you need to be accountable, you must know yourself. You must know the Most High first, as much as you possibly can. Because if you don't, you're going to end up just living by, vicariously. This whatever. I don't care. You know, that's not what a man or a woman with the right mindset is supposed to do. You know, and you gotta understand that all that emotional shit, it doesn't end well. It doesn't. Emotional people doesn't end well, especially men. When you act irate, emotional because you think that's cool, boy, oh boy, you're living recklessly. You have no uh, order in your household or in your mind. In your mind first, you know, you're following what mainstream media want you to follow. It's a simple thing. You must educate yourself because if you think, I want to, before I go uh, even further, I want to tell people this. Please like and subscribe and hit the like button for me. I know I only got like one or two people watching, but that's okay. If you watch later, hit the hit the subscribe button um, and the like button. You know, I'm a new YouTuber, and I'm telling you, as I've been saying for a month, I got 19 subscribers. I want more and more and more. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to do my very, very best to put all of me into this because I know I want more. I want to be a speaker. Even if I got a list, and I do have a list, I want to speak to people. I especially want to speak to these young men. Start being being logical thinkers. You have to. You have to be a logical thinker, man. Yo, we in the times that you gotta know what's around you. And fuck all that woke stuff. I'm gonna tell you right now, because most woke people that I know, they all sound the same. Seem like they read off a script. Call me non-PC because I'm not worried about people looking at me in a certain kind of way because all I want to do is bring out the truth. All I want to do is develop young men to be better men. And women in their right mind, they understand that. Women that's not in their right mind, or men, they don't understand that. And again, proper trying to properly groom myself and transition myself into the man that I want to be. I get that, and I discovered that, and it's understandable, very much understandable. You know what I'm saying? But again, guys, I really want you guys to understand what's going on here. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know, I'm actually, again, like I said at the beginning of the live stream, I'm actually looking at myself live stream because I'm on another connection to connect to YouTube. Um, And so I'm looking at myself and everything. And again, guys, I'm gonna have somebody else. I'm gonna have a co-host, and to develop more content. And again, my content going to be on a situation where I'm gonna do like 2 to 3 a day. I'm gonna try to get like at least 5 subscribers a week, and build and build and build. Because I'm not gonna give you no bullshit. I'm gonna talk about the things that's going on now, like like stuff that's important to me, not the dumb shit. I'm this is a pro truth channel and a mentor channel. So if you're thinking I'm supposed to be talking about something else because I guess because of my looks, the way I look, whatever, it's not gonna go down like that. I talk about things that's going to develop young men to be young males to become men. I talk about things that's going, and that's every aspect. And I talk about the truth, the shit you need to learn, the shit I need to learn, and, that I learned and I'm still learning, and that's what it's all about. You know, that's what it's all about. You know, and I really hope you guys. I think I'll probably go live on Facebook in a minute as well, and talk more and stuff like that. And I want to give, I'm gonna get more content tomorrow. Not going here. I'm gonna put some content on tomorrow. I'm speaking to my homeboy, Ty, Blackman, that gave me this situation. What you see my screen and how it is. Good brother, very intelligent brother, very talented brother, and you guys need to get at him, for any designs that you want and stuff like that. And if your son or if you play sports, he does he does great highlight tapes and stuff like that as well. I'm gonna have interviews so that again, guys, if you know anybody that want to get an interview with me on my platform, it'd be great. And another thing, as I've been saying throughout this live stream, a friend of mine is going to be helping me on this too. A friend of mine is going to be helping me on this as well. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to try to do uh, uh, 2 or 3 um, sets, uh, 2 to 3 days a week. We're going to try to do 2 or 3 sets, 2 or 3 days a week. And that's the only way I'm going to get used to this. That's the only way my craft is going to get better as a YouTuber. That's the only way. So I got to keep on going. I got to put 150% in it. All right. But again, guys, like and subscribe to my channel. And thank you so much if you've been watching, whatever, even when you watch later on. And if you want to cash at me, it's right on the screen. Cash at $ KYSIM39. Um, but other than that, I'm here to bring you the truth. I'm here to be a mentor. If you have a son, I'm here to be a mentor to him. I'm here to be a mentor of all men that want to develop. Because just like I said, I'm humble enough to say that I'm still learning how to be a man myself, and I'm 40 years old. So again, like and subscribe the button, please. And this is going to be, like I said before, this is going to be a ride. This YouTube thing is going to be a great ride for me to 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 develop my passion. This is my passion, other than football and my children. You know. But anyway, guys, y'all take it easy. I'm probably gonna get on live real quick and everything. Facebook Live and chit chat for a couple of people. They're probably sleeping right now, so it's 10:30. But yeah, everybody have a great night and enjoy your week. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm gonna try to be back earlier so I can do something later on. Peace.